Good afternoon, my fellow patriots, and welcome to another great segment of walking on the Iroquois warpath. And after today's great 10-mile march, not 10 mile, 7, I'm so used to saying 10 mile, 7-mile march, I'm going to be at 7,751 miles in 5 years of walking for the troops and patriotism. This, my friends, is Camp William Wallace. And when I get here, I like to yell, freedom! That's what I do, yeah. Me and my son and I built this. There's a campfire circle over there. When he gets back from the Air Force, right now he's in training and everything. We're gonna clear it out, have a nice campfire, fix it up. But the topic of this video is something a lot of you don't know. I'm a naturopathic doctor, and you know how I talk about Jen Napolitano being the godmother, the fat godmother of the federal family. Well, my family business is the herbs and vitamins business. And my mom, she's the godmother. But she's really basically a world famous naturopathic doctor, and all her kids followed in her footsteps. And I had no interest in the vitamin industry. And what my plan was, I knew that Mom went on trips because her main company is Nature Sunshine. My wife needed a job, my first wife, and I said, why don't you work for Mom, learn the business, and we'll have our own vitamin store, and we'll go on trips around the world and stuff. So that was the plan. But when the divorce happened, she left me, and she left my mom's job, so I mean, it's my mom's business. I was a chef. I knew I wasn't going to get to see my daughter that much by working as a chef, because that was one of the reasons why we broke up, because I was always working. And so I took over my wife's job. So I actually got interested in the herbs. And it was history that actually stirred my interest. Herbs have been used since the beginning of time. They found a caveman like frozen in the side of a cliff, and he had 3 things to survive on him. And this is all you ever need in life. If a caveman has it on him, you need it, okay? Because he had his weapons and his tools, basically. He had his fire starter kit, and he had his herbs. His herbs were his ailments, and that's what they found on him. I found that on the History Channel. But yeah, I started to get really interested in the herbs, and I found out that I was really good at running the family business. So I ended up studying and becoming a naturopathic doctor myself. And another interesting element which stirred my interest was slippery elm. I found it interesting that if it wasn't for slippery elm, the soldiers at Valley Forge and all George Washington soldiers, they were starving, and if it wasn't for slippery elm, a lot of them would have died from indigestion problems, because they were eating shoes, saddles, anything they could get their hands on, they were eating. But I'm going to continue. This is part 1 of and the name of this video is, drumroll, the FDA is trying to destroy the vitamin industry. Part 1. So yeah, I'll get more into the subject, but as always, when you find the video, go to the bottom of this video and there will be a link right to the blog. I'll have this blog up on the website when you find part 1, so don't worry. But I'm going to talk more about how I was involved with fighting the FDA, trying to take the herbs. And that was my first freedom fighter mission, was in the herb and vitamin industry. It's really interesting. So tune in for part 2 of the FDA is trying to destroy the vitamin and herb business. So that's the family business. They're messing with fire. Don't want to make me mad. I'm already mad. Walk 7,751 miles. What do you think I'll do when they take away the family business? See you in part 2.